Hi everyone. Hello. Happy Sunday. I'll just get the iPad sorted. See if I can find the video. Bring it up and then I can pull up comments. Mum's here. Hi, Mumsy. Oh, she got my message. Good-o. I'll just wait for the delay and see if some people stop in. It's been such a long time since I did a video, and Paul's gone to work. Tiger is asleep somewhere, so I thought, why not? It's been a while. And I need to draw a winner, and I've got some news, and I'm going to be cracking open a paper pumpkin kit to show you what you can do with those. So I've got some news. Yes. Hi everyone watching. Thanks for stopping in, joining me on a warm Sunday. I think it's still morning. Oh goodness, I didn't look at the time. I think it's 11. Hi Tina. Hi Kay. There are some other people lurking in the background. That's okay. Thanks for stopping in. So I thought I would show you what I'm offering this month if you shop with me, and we'll draw a winner of the bundle for last month, and then we'll do some stamping, and I'll show you the gorgeous Joy to the World paper pumpkin kit. If you haven't seen it, it's gorgeous. Hi Angela, thanks for joining. Okay, so if you place your Stampin' Up order with me this month, hi Cheryl, online, and use this unique hostess code, pop that in with your order at the bottom of your shopping cart. You have to be shopping with me for $50 or more on your Stampin' Up order. I'm going to send you this handmade card. I am really happy how this one came out. Doubles as a Christmas card, so you're getting a Christmas / thank you card from me. Hello Judy. And I've made these with the gold cards and envelopes from page 51 of the holiday catalogue. The gold envelopes are stunning. They are so blingy and sparkly. They really are shimmery and very pretty. And the border's pre-printed on the card. I've used some champagne foil, and then I hedged. This was never on my list, this embossing folder. This is the In the Pines embossing folder, and wow, doesn't it pop when it's done on foil. So I've used that for the background, and then I've used the In the Pines bundle to stamp the tree, die cut it out, a couple of accents with the greetings, some champagne rhinestones, done. So you're going to get one of those as a thank you, and then your gift is a pack of the very same champagne rhinestones I've used on the card. Good thing about champagne rhinestones is that they will go with anything, on any type of card that you're making, because champagne is a good colour that just suits any colour combination. These are worth $10.50. So that's your gift from me for shopping with me this month. And for every $50 you spend, you will go in the draw to win the very same In the Pines bundle, which is what I've used to make this card. So it's going to be the photopolymer stamp set and the coordinating dies, all brand new. This is worth $90. So it's a cumulative. So if you spend $150 on your order, you're going to get 3 entries, and that will be drawn beginning of December. So that's exciting. Be sure to use the host code though on your order. Makes it easier. Oh, we've got some more people watching. Hello Deborah. Hi Nicole. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you girls are good. All right, let's draw the winner of the bundle for last month. So last month For those that shopped with me, everyone got an entry into the draw that spent $50. They got at least one or more. They got multiples to win this beautiful bundle, which is the Poinsettia Petals bundle. So again, it's the photopolymer stamp set and the gorgeous dies. I'm not quite sure how much this is worth. It's quite a bit. It's in the holiday catalogue. Let's have a look, shall we? It's from the Poinsettia Place Suite. So it's this bundle here worth $99. Someone's about to win it. So I've got all the entries in my bin, my trusty blue gorgeous Stampin' Up scrap bin. There's about 60 pieces of paper in here. Wrote them all out this morning. So thank you everyone who shopped with me last month. We had a good month. I really appreciate your support. Because of you guys, I can keep doing what I love to do. So yeah, love it. Thank you. Good luck everyone. Whoop, 2. There we go. That's the piece I want. Right. Drum roll, please. Who's won? Hello, Corinne. Hi, Vicky. We have got a winner. Woohoo! Helen Mason. Congratulations, Helen. Well done. Clever girl. I will be in contact with you after the video, or if you happen to stop in, I'll tell you the good news. You can always go back and watch this later if you don't get to see it. But Helen has won the Poinsettia Petals bundle. Congratulations, Helen. Yay. I'll post that out. Well, I'll get it packed up this afternoon and ready to post tomorrow. Okay, winner, winner. Love a winner. Oh, look what else I've got. You're going to love this. Da, 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 da. You might say, what is this? What is this? This is the gorgeous January to June 2021, what used to be called the Occasions Catalogue. It's now called the Mini Catalogue, and the gorgeous Sale-a-bration brochure to go with it. I have my copies. I am so excited. I have been waiting for this. Hi, Kayleen. I've also got to my right on the floor, which I'm not going to show you. I might tease you with a few things. A box full of brand new products, and that's a perk of being a demo, is that you get to see these new catalogues early and you get your hands on new product early. So one thing you might get really, really excited about for those colorers, Stampin' Up are going to be selling blending brushes in a pack of 3. Look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? Love them because blending and colouring and everything is just so popular at the moment, and I'm so glad they decided to carry these. So these will be available in this catalogue. Now, I'm not allowed to show you inside the catalogues. I'm sorry, I can't show you. But trust me, they're worth having. So I'll be doing a bulk mail out in December because I can't order the bulk packs until the 1st of December. They're all going to get sent to me. I'm going to pack them up as a large letter. They're going to come as a pair. You're going to get one of each, and then I'm going to mail them out to you at my own cost. So I have to not only buy the catalogues, then I have to buy the postage to send them out. As a large letter, I should be able to send them out for $3. I'll probably put a flyer in with it. And I'm automatically going to send a set to everyone that has shopped with me this year. So if you have placed a Stampin' Up order with me this year, you are automatically going to get a set. So no need to sign up or fill out a form or, you know, give me your details or anything like that. I have all your details. I'm going to send them to you. And all products in this one will be available January 5th. That starts. Sale-a-bration, they're making a few changes next year. It's only going to go for 2 months, not 3. So it ends on the 28th of February. And basically for every $90 you spend, you get to choose a free item from here. And it's a cumulative again. Hi, Diana. Hi, Linda. Hi, Lorraine. Oh my goodness, so many people here. This is excellent. Yeah, if you spend $360, you get 4 items to choose for free from this one. There's a bit of everything in there. There's stamp sets, there's paper. Oh my goodness, the paper is just gorgeous. Yep, it's beautiful. So Start saving your pennies. This is probably the prettiest catalogue I have ever seen, full of gorgeous stuff, and there's something in there for everyone. Now, just to be fair to other demonstrators and me, if you have a demonstrator that you already purchased from or approach for your catalogues, please be fair and go to them and ask them for a set. But if you don't have a demonstrator and you're looking for one, it doesn't matter where you are in the country, I can help you out. So feel free to PM me, call me, text me, email me, anytime. All my details are on this page. So that is really exciting. Got to love new products. There'll also be a joining special as well if you join Stampin' Up as a demonstrator during Sale-a-bration. So very exciting indeed. All right, let's get to making something. Now I want to show you this because, as you know, for those of you that know about Paper Pumpkin, some of you may not, Paper Pumpkin is a kit subscription service in the US only. Ow, just stabbed myself with the scissors. Not the worst thing that's happened today. So they can get it every month, and they get this beautiful kit every month. And of course we don't have it here, do we? So Stampin' Up, in their wisdom, have decided that for those countries outside of the US, we can have a couple of specialty kits at least once a year. This year it's been twice. We had the Box of Sunshine Paper Pumpkin kit, which Sarah designed herself. And now we've had this beautiful Christmas kit, which I love. And I must admit, we're a little bit worried when we heard this was coming out, because I thought, oh, please don't let it be snow themed, because we don't have snow here. While I love the snow, it's not good for Australian Christmas cards. It's great if you're sending them overseas, but I don't send a lot of cards overseas. So it's absolutely beautiful, and it's very like generalized. Any market can use it. It's not snow themed. So I thought I would do an unboxing and show you what you get, because you get so much in here. A little Stampin' Spot, Just Jade. So the coordinating colours are Merry Merlot, Just Jade, which is a gorgeous green. I'd have to say Soft Sea Foam as well, and white. And you could probably mix it with gold, silver, champagne to bling it up. You get an exclusive, if you guys can see that, stamp set, photopolymer stamp set with a wreath, lovely floral image here and some sentiments. Merry Christmas, joy, love it. So that's pretty good for everybody to use. You get the flyer. And what's good about this is, because they send these worldwide, so the Europe market gets it as well as Australia, New Zealand, but in particular Europe, they're going to do the die cuts in 3 languages. So they do it in English, French, German. So you will have some die cuts that will be in other languages. You can use them if you want, or if not, doesn't matter. Wrapped in tissue. I love how these come. Like, who doesn't love a kit, right? Who doesn't love a kit? Getting it out can be challenging. Okay, let's move that onto the floor. We don't need that. We will keep that just in case, and we'll make some things with it. I will show you, and you get a example, and this is just a guide. You can make exactly these, or you can mix them up, which I am actually going to do today. I'm going to show you something that's a game changer. I learned this recently during Stampin' Up's on stage event. One of the presentations was by an amazing demo in, I forget if she was the US or Canada, and she demonstrated a super quick way to do a shaker card, and I was mind blown. Okay, so you get some Merry Merlot twine. So all this comes in the kit. Everything's ready to go. These should be 8 because the kit makes 8 cards. So you get some pre-embossed accents as well. All your envelopes, which are lined. Lovely, so you'll get 8 envelopes. So we'll just put all this to one side. And you get your 8 card bases. Now all your little bits will be in between. You get some glue dots. I actually don't use those. I use my own. These are your die cuts. So these will have your 3 languages in. So one says peace, love, and joy. And you get some banners as well. So you get a few sheets of those. You get a few sheets of these white die cuts because we're going to stamp the sentiments on those. Then you get these. Oh my goodness. And this is what drew me to this kit, was these. Like, how gorgeous is that floral image and that wreath? And you get quite a few of those. So let's get a couple of these going. I'll leave that out for reference, just so I can show you how easy these are to put together. These would make gorgeous Christmas cards this year. So your base done, pre-printed, awesome. So now what we're going to do, I'll make one of each. So he's going to go on there like that. I'd like to lay everything out first before I stick it all down, just so I make sure I've got everything right. I'm just going to pop one of these out. These pop out really nicely. Hi Marie. Hi Kay. Hi Ruth. Hello Elizabeth Walter. Hello Fukumoto. Hello. Thank you for joining. Okay, so I've just, so I don't have to crack that open, I have just got my Just Jade full-size ink pad. But if you don't have the full-size ink pad, then the little Stampin' Spot is perfect. And I'm going to pull off the Merry Christmas, mount him on a block. The photopolymers are so sticky, it's not funny. Like, they're definitely not falling off the block. Remember the clear mount stamps we used to have? And we used to have to do like gross things like lick them or lick the block to get the stamps to stick. Yeah, we don't have to do that anymore with photopolymer. And then just stamp your Merry Christmas on there like that. Oh, we need a banner. So I'll just pop him out. He's going to go in the background. He's going to go over the top. We need some red twine. And I mean, I could bling this up, put some of those champagne rhinestones. Hi, Kay. Hello, Nerida Ann. Tina's mum. Hello, Mrs. Rouvray. Hello, Christine. And the whole point of that is just to do that really messy. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. And there was no set way. I didn't exactly put that on neatly, did I? But it worked. Just slap it on. There you go. Okay. So let's get some of our Stampin' Seal, which I'm still getting used to using. It takes patience, which I thought I was getting better as I'm getting older, but maybe not. No, it does take a little bit to get used to. It's just the getting it going. Once you get it going. Hi, Josephine. You could just so change these up and just do like whatever you want on there. I'm actually thinking I'm going to pop them up on dimensionals, bugger it. Oops, they're the wrong size. We've got mini dimensionals and normal size dimensionals. So we've got something for any size project. Love these things. Love them. Go to town. Use heaps, why not? Life's too short. And I colour in the back. Here's a tip. I squiggle in the back so that when I put them on my project and I'm peeling them off, I know which ones I've peeled off and which ones I haven't. There you go, you just learned something new. It's funny, I watch other demonstrators' videos from all over the world. I follow different people, and I see them bring the dimensionals out and they're not coloured in. I'm like, colour in! Colour them in! What are you doing? You won't be able to tell which ones you've peeled the backings off of. Colour them in! It's funny. Everyone's just got a different way of doing things, you know, whatever works for you. Yes, look at that. And so the clear block isn't included. You have probably all worked that out. You will need your own clear block. That I think is a C. Okay. No, I'd really prefer he lay flat. That's right, we'll get some liquid glue on it. Hi, Sherry. I want to make sure he doesn't come off because he's also holding the twine. Here we go again. They say you don't need to tick it, but I really think you do. If you tick it, it keeps it, the sticky part at the tip. Ta-da, done. How pretty is that? And I am gonna add some champagne rhinestones. I love these things. These are my go-to. These are my go-to. So these, it's called Joy to the World Paper Pumpkin Kit. They are available in my online store to purchase now, but it's while stock lasts because, like I said, it's not a subscription service here. So they only bring in so many. Once they're gone, and we won't see this design again. I absolutely love it. It's just so pretty. And quick to put together, and you don't need a lot of extra supplies, you know, some adhesive of your choice, whether you use liquid glue or a snail type roll-on seal. You might use tear and tape or glue dots, whatever you've got, and just bring a clear block, an acrylic block to mount your stamp on, and you get everything else, and then the extra bits that you want to use to bling it up. So that's the first design. I actually bought quite a few of these kits myself, and I have already broken one open and started to use it because I was experimenting with making alternative designs, and I am going to show you a couple that I have made previously. But let's make another one. So we'll grab another card base. So this kit, if I hadn't mentioned it, makes 8 cards. Okay, we're going to have this one this way, and we're going to use the taller piece of embossed accents. Now this one gets the wreath, and we get to use a die cut. What will we, I think we'll put Joy on there. So these are a little bit delicate. Be careful when you pop them out that you don't rip them. They are a little bit fragile, and we'll pop the wreath out. Now there is a video going around of how to line up this wreath stamp on that die cut. Actually, what I probably should do, I managed to wing it the first time, but I don't think I'm going to be so lucky again. Because if you get it in the right place, and there is a trick to working it out, if anyone knows it. Hi Christy, do tell me. when you line it up properly, it's stamped in between all your little red pieces. You know what, I'm not going to fuss over it too much, otherwise we could be here all day. It will line up. I managed to wing it the first time and I don't know how I did it, so we'll just stamp it however. Okay, just move that out of the way. Right, so we'll get the Just Jade ink pad out again, and oops, make sure you get good coverage. I know, there looks good. We'll just do it there. As you can see, not lined up. Doesn't matter though. Still looks good. He's going to go on there. Ah, before we do that, I'm glad I didn't stick that white piece down. I was nearly going to. We'll get some twine again. I haven't left a long enough tail to try that and tie a bow. Still not long enough. And I'm not the best at tying bows either, so practice makes perfect, right? Let's move it up a bit. We don't want it that low. There we go. I've actually got the air conditioner on. It was too hot before. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was going to storm. I knew there was a heat wave coming. I just wasn't prepared for it. I'm like, November? Really? Already? It's a bit early, don't you think? No. Try that again, Michelle. I mean, you don't have to do this if you're not into. What I'll do is I'll do a double knot, and then it'll be easier to tie the bow. I'm all fingers. No. There we go. It wasn't pulled tight. And you don't want to pull it too tight because then obviously it's going to bow your paper. Okay, we're on the right track now. There we go. Okay, let's see. Got to hold your tongue right. I'm just not going to be able to, you know what? There. That takes care of that. Oh, we would have been here for hours. Okay, there. And my Joy is there. He's going to go across there like that. Now we need one of these little ones. Just pop him out. And another stamp that says, to the world. Joy to the world. And I'll just get a smaller block for him. And just pop him on. See how sticky they are? They're even sticking to my fingers. Hi, Kerry. That's about right. A little bit high, but doesn't matter. And he's basically going to go down there like that. All we've got to do is put him together. Let me get my seal out. There we go. Yeah, they say you don't need to tick it. It's like that old fast fuse that we had, but stronger. Way better, way better. Just takes a bit of getting used to, that's all. I'm going to pop him up on dimensionals again. Lift it up, looks really nice. Okay. Like that. And this one is going to be a little bit trickier to get glue on. Not impossible, just a bit tricky. Just use little bits. You don't need a lot because you don't want it squirting out the sides. So dabble it on, or if you've got another way of doing it, that's good too. You just want to tack it on really, just make it a bit tacky. Stick him over the top. I just find using the tweezers to hold on to the die just makes it easier. Pop him on the bottom, done. I don't think this needs rhinestones actually. Beautiful, look at that. So there is a sample, where's the other one? Of each, and you can change them up, go to town. I've seen so many variations of cards made with this beautiful kit. Now I'm going to show you 2 variations that I made with the game-changing idea. You're going to love this. So these are the 2 I made when I first got my kits. So I've turned them into shaker cards. When I made this, I had run out of sequins to use. So I basically punched or die cut some shapes. Actually, there's a bit of both in there. And I've done them in champagne. And then mounted that on top of Merry Merlot cardstock, which is a coordinating colour because this here is Merry Merlot. And I've used the tags and the stamp set in Just Jade. So this is a new way of doing shaker cards, and this way is so easy it's not funny. Hi Crystal. So I made that one first while I was waiting for my order to arrive of the proper sequins that I wanted to use, because I actually wanted them in gold. But the sequins I've bought out of the holiday catalogue come in quite a few different colours. This one, I did a variation on this one. And I have used the Just Jade base, and I just went to my local $2 shop because I was busting for some gold sequins, and it's very yellow gold and they're very, very fine. It's almost more like glitter flakes, the pack set sequins. I got them just for the sake of doing this card. It's very yellow. So I thought with the sequins that I've got now, I will make them again and show you how to do this really easy shaker card with a cello bag. No frame, no acetate. Hi Liz. No foam to do the frame. No, none of that. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's so easy, it's not funny. It's actually ridiculous. And, right, so what we actually want is one of these. Now, I'm actually going to cut this down, believe it or not. You'll be like, what are you doing? No, it's okay. Because that's what I've done with these. As you can see, this is the same as that. I've cut it down so it's the size of a card front, because the mistake I made with this one I didn't cut down, and as you can see, it overhangs ever so slightly, but it's too big for the card base. So you do have to chop a little bit off, which is why I wanted to make the second one. So, I'm going to get your trimmer. We're going to lob that half off. Keep this half. Great for something else. You can always reuse your bits and pieces. We're going to cut this down to a card front. So I make mine 10.1. Oh no, I will cut it off that edge. 10.1. So you're only taking, excuse me, a slither off, or a small amount off, by 14.5, that's centimetres. Okay, perfect. Now, and keep all your accents to the side because we are going to need them. Probably won't need these. I'm going to replicate this, but with the better sequins, and I think I'll put red ones in there. Now, you're going to get a cello bag. The ones I use are card bags. You could use any cello bag as long, hi Shirley, as it's big enough to slide your base into. Now these are the sequins for everything. They are in the holiday catalogue, and you get 4 types. I don't know why I've got a croaky throat all of a sudden. Now just make sure when you pull it apart they don't go everywhere. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? So, we need something to scoop them out. I used to have a spoon in here. I wonder if I still have a spoon. Oh, I do. Look at that. And then you're basically just going to take your sequins and you're going to pop them in the bag. And you're going to have some strays, that's okay. Now you will need sellotape for this because we have to, I think that's enough. We have to fold the bag and seal it up. Let me just put the cover on those, otherwise I will have an accident. And I don't feel like picking up millions of sequins. Who's got time for that? Okay, so make sure he's buttered up right to the edges, and don't make the mistake I made once. Do the top flap first. Keep it nice and tight. Doesn't matter if you get a few that go behind. That's going to get stuck to a card base, so it really doesn't matter. Then you'll fold that edge over. This is where you need your sellotape. I mean, you could use double-sided tape if you want. And make sure you seal him up pretty good because you don't want any of those suckers coming loose. Ta-da! Shaker card. How simple was that? I was mind blown, absolutely mind blown. I'm like, are you joking? And you don't want to do the bag too tight, otherwise this is what happens. Some of your pieces will get stuck, and then you've got the job of loosening them up. And if it's too tight, you can always undo the bag, but that is ready to decorate the front of. So yes, I'll get some of this. I think that red goes beautifully. And you get plenty of twine. Probably tie that first before I cut that off. That would be a good idea. What am I trying to do? Such a pretty kit. So yeah, while supplies last. It's $37 for the kit, which I think isn't bad considering how much you get. We need one of these, and we need another one of these, and they've got a lovely stitched edge. And I had this happen the other day. goodness, don't tell me it's happening again. I should have a stamp here somewhere that says Merry Christmas. Joy to the world, that's the wreath. I didn't put it back. Anyone see it on the table? Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this is happening again. Okay. Right, well we can't find that. All right. Let's, there it is. Found it. Good grief. I was nearly going to go with an alternative then. Okay. And yeah, we'll use the Just Jade. I think it's nice in Just Jade. Stamp that on there like that. Nicely done. Actually, I'll peel them all off and put them in my Stamp and Scrub ready to clean. If they're in my Stamp and Scrub, I can find them. They don't go missing. Okay, he's going to go... They're like that. I think, yes, we'll put... Wow, how nice does that look? Love it. Let's... Yep, it's got to go on like that. Okay, so all we need is... Another trick I was told with this too is when you roll it, you move it up. So you sort of do that kind of motion. That helps as well. But yeah, I'll just keep ticking it. Just do the tick flick at the end works. Him on there. I might put him on first. Yep, works heaps better. Roll up and tick. There you go. And we'll pop him up on dimensionals. Sure, why not? Just makes it so much easier when sort of all the die cutting, the colour coordination, everything's done for you. It's all put in a kit. You just got to buy the kit and put it together. And I mean, this is something you can sit and do with family or friends. Have like a party. Have people over, put some of these together, do a class, do it with the kids. These would make lovely cards for teachers. It's coming up to that time of year. I'm just going to grab some Mary Merlot card. So it all coordinates. Possibilities are endless. Oh. Okay. A4 piece of card. That's landscape in the trimmer. Get 2 card bases out of 1 A4 sheet. If you cut it at 14.85 centimeters, straight down the middle, you get 2 even halves. 2 card bases done. How easy was that? And then score that piece landscape at 10.5. Done. Bob is your uncle. Okay, and then as you can see, he sits on there beautifully. He's the right size with just a very small edge. You can see the colour of the card base around the edge. Now, I have tried it. Trust me, it doesn't work. I'm talking from experience. This on cello, on a bag, no. If you have it, I wouldn't use liquid glue either. No. No, no. Too messy. It's just going to be a nightmare. Trust me, don't do it. If you've got double-sided tape, use double-sided tape. And if you can, get as close to the edge as you can. And the good thing about this tear and tape is, when you get it where you want it, you just tear it right on the edge, so you can really get up to the edge, nice and close. I was just like blown away when I saw this. It was one of those ideas where you go, that is just so simple, why did I not think of that? Because how many years have I been doing this and making cards and putting my cards in cello bags to post? Why did I not go, oh my goodness, shake a card, you know? But anyway, I'm so glad she shared it, because this will be the way I make all my shaker cards now, because it's just too simple. And you can get, if you don't want to get the Stampin' Up! Cello bags, because they do sell them, they're quite big though. They're 6 inch by 8 inch. I honestly don't know what that is in centimetres. I don't work in Imperial. I used to. I have been converted to centimetres. After all, we are metric in this country. $2 shops like variety stores will have them, maybe stationery stores. My local $2 shop's got them in all different sizes. They may not be self-adhesive, but it doesn't matter. You don't need self-adhesive ones. I just happen to use the ones that I've got in stock. You know, a card bag, it means, like I say, you don't want them too big. Obviously too small is not going to work. If they're too big, don't cut them down, because then you have to go and seal up all the edges so your sequins don't fall out. So yeah, look around, but Stampin' Up! Do sell cello bags. They were on the low inventory list. They do the cello bags, they do these sequins, and you could get quite a few shaker cards out of this, and you get 4 colours. So I could probably get another 2 shaker cards out of that red. So say 3, 12 shaker cards. Maybe even more if you wanted to go lighter on the sequins. Yep. So there's 2 versions. Some die cuts, punches in some champagne foil. And this is the one I didn't cut it to the card front size, so that does overhang, but I can still send it, that's okay. And that's sealed, you know, those sequins aren't going anywhere. And then that's the one I originally wanted to make. And I've used all the elements from the kit, and I haven't wasted the card bases, and I still have this bit left, good for punching out or stamping on, making another card with. Right, so let's do this one, but with the gold. Yes, let's. Yep, love, love. Because I'm just not quite sure about those flakes, which means I don't need this colour cardstock. I'll pop him on the floor, I'll do that later. So let's cut our card base down first. And you know, if you don't want to use these and you want to save these, and you've got another idea for the background for your card, you might want to stamp your own background, which you could do. What did I say? 10.1. You might want to use designer paper, which is cool too. Or you might have some other patterned cardstock. Okay, 10.1 by 14.5 centimetres. Then we know it's going to fit on a standard card base. Hi Margaret, hi Connie. Hello Claudia. We're making shaker cards with the gorgeous Joy to the World paper pumpkin kit. Honestly, I'm actually thinking about buying some more. Sure, why not? Okay, another cello bag. Pop your base in, and this time we're going to get green one out, so it just has a lid that lifts off. Like I say, be careful when you do it, because if you're a little bit too heavy-handed, which I can be, you will get sequins everywhere, and that will be fun. Although if you've got kids, you can get the kids to pick them up, I suppose. I have no one here at present to help me. Tiger would probably come over and sniff them and then walk off. Paul would be like, yep, not my mess. That's your problem. And just however many you want. Yep, they're going to go everywhere. That's what happens. So, prepare yourself for a mess. Maybe if you are doing this project with kids, maybe the adult can do this part. And just be careful, little bits don't go into little mouths. It does say on the pack that these are a choking hazard, so right. I think that is enough. Actually, before I put them away, I'll just check. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, that's on there. Pop them away so we can't have any accidents. Okay, now butt him up to the edges. And again, I strongly suggest you do the flap first. Fold him right over the edge. Bring that edge over. Get some sellotape. Hi Sue, hi Beryl. Thanks for joining and making shaker cards. Oh, and shaker cards that don't give you an ice cream headache. I will never do them the old way ever again, with the mounting foam and the sheet of acetate and then the backing piece and then you've got to do it all in order. Yeah, no thanks. It gives me a headache thinking about it, sorry. Okay. Right. Now, this one. We are going to do, how about we do love? Love? Because we've done a joy, haven't we? I'll do sending love. We'll make this one a little bit different. We'll go sending love. And if you really want to get more out of the bits and pieces, when you've popped all your dies out, keep this sheet, because you can punch with small punches in gold foil and get some gold accents out of those surrounds. So yeah, don't waste anything. Get your money's worth, I say. Okay, oops, spins here. Right. Yeah, I know it definitely lines up somehow. I don't know how I fluked it the first time. I really don't. Hello, Diane. That looks good. That'll do. So you don't even need to buy full-size ink pad because you get a little Stampin' Spot. How good is that? You get everything but the block, basically, and anything extra that you want to add. Your choice of embellishments, you know, whatever, go to town, bling it up, change them up as much as you want. And put that over there like that. He's going to go over the top. I'll put the love down the bottom, towards the bottom of the wreath. I'm going to pop this little guy out, and no, we want sending, and then you've got the stamp set to keep. Unfortunately, we don't do refills. Well, the refills aren't available here. On a subscription service in the US, you can get the kit and then get refills. I don't love every kit. From what I can gather, you can turn the subscription service on and off as well. So you can buy the months that you like, and then if you don't like the next months, you don't have to buy it. And you're not locked in for, you know, a certain amount of time. You can just do it month by month. That's my understanding. I may be wrong. Us demos in Australia have been jumping up and down to get it here for I don't know how long, and they are looking into it, they tell us. So you never know, we may be lucky in the future to get Paper Pumpkin here. I'd love to, and hopefully it would be a subscription service like it is in the US, and you can just get it month to month. But at least we got 2 global kits this year. But yeah, while supplies last. So if you do want it, I wouldn't wait to grab it. I'd get it sooner rather than later. I was actually expecting it to have sold out by now. I'm very surprised it hasn't, but I don't think it's going to be much longer, because people are going to be like, oh, I've got to do something for Christmas cards. Far out, what am I going to do? So, you know, and particularly if you're time poor. There we go. These are really good. If you need something that you could sort of put together in one afternoon. And if you send at least 8, sorted. Because this will do 8, and don't forget you get matching envelopes. So the hard work's really taken out. I do love kits, they're simple. I don't have to think about it. There we go. Sending love. Another quick shaker card. Like, it seriously didn't take long, did it? Really didn't take that long. Where is my double-sided tape? There it is. We'll take this one up, and then I will get some Just Jade cardstock, and we'll mount this one. So, yep, you can do so much with it. You can make the samples shown in the flyer that you get with the kit, or do your own thing. Be creative as you want. But I can see me getting more of these, and even putting them away for next year, or they'd make a great crafty gift for crafty people. Hi Cassandra. If you know some people that do crafting, or like doing crafty things, activities. Okay, let me get some Just Jade cardstock. That could be a card base ready to go. I think it is. Look how good that looks. We just need to score it. I don't know how you guys do it. I've actually seen some demos that don't score at all, and oh, just about have a heart attack. They just fold it over. They just do that and then score it with this, and I'm like, no. 10.5. So I take my scoring blade out of the trimmer, and I just, as you can see, fold that up, and I use the groove in here with my bone folder, and it gets a nice line. And it's not too hard that it cuts through the card or tears the card, but you get a nice crisp line. So I think the Terran tape is perfect for mounting these, and with that much sticky on the back and sealing up the bag, those sequins definitely aren't going anywhere. Whereas there's always a risk with the old way. If you buy the foam adhesive strips, the mounting strips, you've got to cut all 4 pieces for your edges and line it all up so you have no gaps. And then you've got to fiddle around with an acetate sheet that's just the right size, and then a backing piece, and oh yeah, headache. Jill. Hi Rachel. Hello Sandra. So I much prefer this way. Less fuss, quicker. Who doesn't love that, right? Okay. I'm trying to get into the habit too of folding my card all the way out when I go to mount something on the front. It does make it easier to line up, believe it or not. I was having trouble doing it this way. So I went, you know what? And you would think, it sounds a bit silly. I don't know how that would make a difference, but try it. It does work. There you go. Another one. So that is the actual version I wanted to make. So love, 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 love them. Oh my goodness, I've got so many. I think a lot of people are going to get shaker cards this year. I think it looks way better with the green. This is a very yellow gold. Do keep in mind these flakes here are not a Stampin' Up product. I was desperate. I was desperate to make a shaker card with gold. I was kicking myself I did not have any gold sequins in stock. Hi Robin. So I'm glad I got the Stampin' Up ones because they are perfect. And if you don't do the bag too tight, see what I mean? They move around really nicely. So there's a couple of those. There's my red ones. Love them. Just something nice and different. And then these are the versions. If you want to follow along with the samples in the flyer, which you will get this flyer, and it shows you. So these ones you can use your dies, and then these ones are for the floral die cuts. And yep, some more instructions on the inside. Pretty easy. You don't need to have a high skill level. You really don't. So that's what I like about it too. Anyone can do them. So I really hope you have enjoyed today's crafty session. I've loved it. It's been a while since I've popped onto the page and done a live, and I thought, no, I'm definitely overdue. So yes, it's coming up to silly season, and I just need to pump out more Christmas cards. I just want to make as many as I can, and then I'm actually going to start sending them out this week. And I know you're probably thinking it's the middle of November, it's too early. No, it's not, because don't forget Australia Post. Letter mail is very unreliable at the moment. You don't want to take any chances, and you'd rather it get there early than late. So remember, if you guys want to shop with me this month and place your Stampin' Up order with me during November, anytime during November, use this code, pop this into your shopping cart this month of $50 or more. I'm going to send you that card, that gift, and you'll go into the draw to possibly win this In the Pines bundle worth $90. Don't forget, want your copy of the caddies. If you shop with me, if you've shopped with me at all this year, even if you've just only placed one order with me this year, that qualifies you to get a complimentary set. I'm sending them out at my own cost. Okay, you will get those probably around Christmas time. I won't start sending them out until I get them. I can't order them until the 1st of December. So give it a week or 10 days for me to get them, and then a couple of days to stuff them in envelopes and send them out. So they'll probably be out in the mail by the 15th, so you will get them by the end of December. And I'm going off to tell Helen the great news that she has won the Poinsettia Petals bundle. So exciting. If you have any questions about anything you've seen in today's video, don't hesitate to reach out and chat with me. All my details are on this page. You can PM me via the page, text me, call me, email me. I'm here to help. And if you're interested in this kit, it's called the Joy to the World Paper Pumpkin Kit. It's in my online Stampin' Up store. $37 while supplies last. Makes 8 cards. grab one before they're gone forever. They're too pretty not to. And get your Christmas cards sorted for this year. Get the kit, make them with the kids, get them in the mail, done. And also, if you're after retired Stampin' Up! Product only, don't forget my Shopify store. And if you want the link, there is an ad getting around on Facebook, but if you can't find it, let me know. I can send you the direct link to my Shopify store where I sell all my pre-loved Stampin' Up! Retired items only. I can't sell current items in my store. My Stampin' Up! Store is for current Stampin' Up! Items. So, I hope you all have a lovely afternoon and you find some time for crafting. Stay safe, take care, and I hope to see you for some more crafty time soon. Thanks everyone. Bye.